Hello, and welcome to Hack Your Life, How to Level Up IRL. Thanks for taking the time to join me tonight. We're going to have a Q&A session at the end of this presentation, so if you have any questions as we go along, please comment below and I'll answer them at the end. My name is Kitty Coy, and I created You Be You, a health and wellness coaching company. You Be You helps people improve their health and lose weight in a healthy way to transform their bodies so they can become their best selves. I do this by integrating nutrition, fitness, mindfulness, and body positivity in a way that improves energy and mood and works with your busy schedule. So even if you think you're too busy to be healthy, I can help create a framework that works for you. I created this company to support people on their health journey because of how much I have struggled in my own personal health journey and the success I've found in the system I created. Before I talk about that, let me tell you a little bit more about myself. I've been a nerd my whole life. Since a young age, you were more likely to find me sitting inside, playing on a computer, than playing outside with other kids. I used to play D&D and go to LAN parties, and in college, I stayed in on weekends to play video games with my friends. I graduated from CU Boulder with a double bachelor's degree in integrative physiology and psychology with a minor in neuroscience, and it doesn't get much nerdier than that. When I was in my 20s, I got a serious injury, which prevented me from working out for almost a year. During that time, I gained over 30 pounds. After I recovered, I tried numerous diets with limited success. I went to multiple doctors and nutritionists, none of which had any real advice for me. I was exercising and eating a very healthy diet, but I could still not manage to lose weight. They all just told me to cut more calories and work out more. So under their advice, I maintained a diet of 1,400 calories a day and was working out 5 to 8 hours every week. After a year of struggling to maintain this difficult lifestyle, I still wasn't losing weight. So as a scientist, I turned to research to figure out what I could do. Through my research, I found out that my problem was I had actually basically put my body into a starvation mode because losing weight is not as simple as calories in and calories out, like the doctors and nutritionists had said. But after an extensive amount of research, I finally created a system, a sustainable framework that made it easy to add exercise and good nutrition in my everyday life. Through this, I lost 20 pounds in 10 weeks, and it's been easy to keep off, even with my extremely busy lifestyle. I'm still on this health and wellness journey, and I've gained so much benefit from it, it's been overwhelming. So I decided to share it with my friends and family, and it's worked incredibly well for them too. My husband, who's a software engineer, also lost 20 pounds. My friends and family lost an average of 10 to 20 pounds, and everyone's been able to keep it off easily. It inspired me to share this information with other people too, because you too can improve your health with a small amount of time each day, probably much less than you think. So over my lifetime, people and the media have told me that I need to look a certain way, and I'm sick of that. I wanted to help people who are also sick of being told that they need to be different. So I started UBU to provide support and guidance to people who are looking to optimize their health or who are struggling to reach their health goals. My personal goal is to help people that don't fit into the standard fitness mold. People who don't want to go to the gym because they can't stand the meatheads and dude bros. People who might be intimidated by your average ripped personal trainer or health coach. Because I want everybody to know how easy it is to improve their health and to have a better life. So everybody knows that health and eating is important, but it's difficult in our culture. It may be shocking, but for many years we've been lied to about exercise and nutrition. Only now, thanks to research, these lies are coming to light. Some of the lies we've been told are that fresh veggies are healthier than frozen, flavored yogurt is a healthy choice, granola and nuts are the best snacks, fruit juice is a healthy beverage, multigrain is the only nutritious bread, fats should be avoided, eating after 7 p.m. causes weight gain, and then the more calories you cut, the more weight you will lose. So where are these lies coming from? The American government and corporations. American agriculture system promotes subsidizing cheap food that is largely devoid of nutrients and chock full of unhealthy ingredients and chemicals. This has caused obesity and diabetes rates to skyrocket. The food pyramid and government nutritional guidelines were designed to support these government subsidies and corporate agendas. They are not based on science and research. So All of the fad diets and finger pointing that demonized fat and eggs over the years have been to divert attention from the real problem. The fad diet of the 1980s, low-fat everything. A low-fat diet promotes increase of wheat consumption. So let's talk about wheat. Research shows that grains and starchy foods, such as bread and pasta, are broken down into sugar that promotes fat and storage, diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. Yet, the food pyramid says you should eat 6 to 11 servings a day. This is because wheat is an agricultural subsidy, so the government had to find a way to promote it. If you read food labels these days, wheat is added as a filler in almost all processed food, including ice cream, spices, sauces, and many other things that don't normally or shouldn't have wheat in them. So the fad diet of the 1990s was that eggs cause heart disease. Fear-mongering over eggs having cholesterol and promoting heart disease was orchestrated by sugar cereal companies to push their corporate agendas. Eggs were demonized, and nutritional guidelines put restrictions on how many eggs you should eat each week. This fear was totally unsubstantiated because research now shows that although eggs do have a small amount of cholesterol, this will not increase your blood cholesterol. In fact, research now shows blood cholesterol is increased by sugar and carbohydrates, not fat. Plus, eggs are chock full of nutrients, so why should you limit them? So for this whole time, what was the real problem? Sugar. Sugar is more addictive than cocaine. It promotes weight gain, increases your risk of heart disease, diabetes, cancer, depression, cognitive decline, and memory loss. It accelerates skin aging and cellular aging. It drains your energy, and it's linked to acne, fatty liver disease, kidney disease, gout, and many more diseases. Countless research studies have shown that the food pyramid as we know it is upside down. That's the food pyramid on the left. The correct food pyramid, the one on the right, has protein and healthy fats at the top, followed by fruits and veggies, and at the very bottom is grain and carbohydrates, of which you should have 0 to 1 servings each day. So to make things even harder, some health foods are actually bad for you. They're not all created equal. Many have cut out fat, which is actually good for you, and replaced it with artificial sweeteners, artificial flavors, chemicals, and other additives that are really bad for you. These foods are advertised as healthy, but packed with sugar. All of the upcoming foods have close to or more than the daily recommended amount of sugar intake per serving. So the first health food to avoid is packaged smoothies, green drinks, and fruit juices. For example, Suja Green Delight, a green smoothie, has more grams of sugar per serving than Coca-Cola. Most of these are fruits and vegetables or juiced, so you get all the sugar without any of the fiber, leading to blood sugar spikes and putting you on a blood sugar roller coaster. What's the solution? Make your own smoothies. Or if you want to purchase them, look at the label. Each one of these should have less than 10 grams of sugar per serving. And be sure to read the ingredients. Make sure there's no natural or artificial sugars, no preservatives, and no additives. Another health food to avoid is yogurt. Yoplait yogurt has more sugar than you're supposed to eat in an entire day per serving. Although yogurt is frequently advertised as having probiotics, in the United States, all yogurt is pasteurized, so all of the bacteria is cooked and no longer active. So what's the solution? Look at the label. Each serving of sugar should have less than 15 grams per serving. And if you're going to eat yogurt, Greek yogurt is a much better choice. It's high in fat and protein and much lower in sugar. The next health food to avoid is granola bars, cereal bars, and energy bars. Would you believe me if I told you that Power Bars and Cliff Bars have more sugar than a Snickers bar? These bars are designed to provide energy, but there's so much sugar in them that it's a quick burst of energy that's not sustained. This leads to a blood sugar spike and again puts you on a blood sugar roller coaster. Sadly, this includes most cereals and granolas. Stay away from them as much as possible and be sure to read all the labels. So what's the solution? Eat a real meal with balanced fat and protein and carbohydrates. Or you can make your own energy bars, which are healthy and you know what's in them. So another health food to avoid is diet soda. Aspartame and artificial sugars trick your brain into thinking it's getting calories, which triggers your body into stimulating hunger because it's craving the calories it thought it was going to get. And this causes you to eat when you're not hungry and to overeat when you are eating. So what's the solution? Drink water with lemon, cucumber, mint, or any other fruit. Drink sparkling water. Drink unsweetened iced tea or coffee. Basically, drink anything except soda. So through this process, fats have gotten a really bad rap. Not all fats are created equal. Some fats have been linked to negative heart health, but others have actually been found to have significant health benefits. Certain bodily functions even rely on the presence of fat. For example, there are some vitamins that require fat in order to dissolve in your bloodstream. So the bad kind of fat is trans fat. They raise your LDL, which is the bad type of cholesterol, and lower your LDL, which is the good type of cholesterol, overall increasing your cardiovascular risk. So trans fats are found in partially hydrogenated vegetable oils that can be found in fried foods, some margarines and mayonnaises, vegetable shortening, canola oil, soybean oil, vegetable oil, baked goods such as cookies and cakes, and processed snack foods. So saturated fats have been assumed to cause heart disease by raising blood cholesterol. However, in 30 years, no experimental evidence has ever directly linked saturated fats and heart disease. So to make it even worse, foods labeled as low fat are often filled with other bad ingredients like additive sweeteners, sodium, chemicals, and the things you don't want to eat. So now that the research is coming in, many studies have shown that a diet high in healthy fats is actually the key to weight loss and maintenance. These good fats are monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. They actually improve your blood cholesterol and decrease your risk of cardiovascular disease. Omega-3 fatty acids are in this category. So where do you find these healthy fats? They're in nuts, beans, lentils, peanuts, avocados, olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, and sesame seed oil. In fish such as salmon, sardines, herring, and trout, and seeds, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds. So if so much of the information we've been told is wrong, how do you know it's true? It's really hard to know what you believe if what we've been taught in school and what we read on the internet is actually a lie. But that's where I come in. I'm a scientist, so I do research to find the truth. Because of the difficulty in my own journey, I've been inspired to share this information with everyone. So back to You Be You. This is not your typical health coaching company. I focus on whole body wellness because you're awesome right now, exactly as you are, but I can help you reach your health goals. Through my coaching, I provide tips, tricks, and life hacks to improve all aspects of your life. And to kickstart this journey, I host a 6-week wellness challenge. So what makes my wellness challenge different? This is not a diet. This is a 6-week program that teaches you lifestyle changes and health tools that you'll use for the rest of your life. This challenge is not just about fitness and nutrition, but I also teach you how to integrate mindfulness and improve body positivity. So what are the results you can get from this challenge? Improved stress management, more energy, improved perception of yourself, healthier relationships to food, better sleep, greater ability to make healthy choices, and increased muscle tone and overall fitness, weight loss. Basically, overall, this challenge will help give you an improved ability to balance healthy life habits while managing your busy lifestyle. So, reasons that this wellness challenge is easy. I teach you how to create healthy habits and positive lifestyle changes. I give you information about the best types of nutrition and exercise that will improve your health and fitness. I provide a framework on how to fit exercise and cooking into your everyday life and give you resources so you can find the tools that work best for you. And the best part is everything's broken down into actionable pieces with instructions. I also teach you how to meal plan and grocery shop quickly and effectively so you can eat healthy food without breaking the bank. I provide tons of recipes that are delicious and very easy to make. I can even help teach you how to cook if needed. And I give you life hacks on how to improve many aspects of your life, including sleep, creating life goals, and so much more. So what's included in this 6-week wellness challenge? A packet of accurate information that's based on research and experience, including information on nutrition, meal planning, habit forming, how to be successful, and more. Plus a bunch of healthy recipes that are easy and delicious, fitness information, including stretching routines and weekly exercise regimens, daily and weekly mindfulness exercises, and a framework to fit all of this into your busy lifestyle. Each week, there are weekly lessons and conference calls to answer your questions and to get guidance. In addition, there's 2 private 45-minute coaching sessions to talk about your progress and get personalized help. All of this while getting 6 weeks of hands-on support to help you through this process. This challenge is completed completely online, so it's easy to fit into your schedule. The next session starts on November 14th and ends on December 26th, just after Christmas. And the following session starts on November 28th, right after Thanksgiving, and ends on January 9th to give you a kickstart into the new year. And as a thank you for attending this webinar, I'm offering a discounted rate of only $250. But if this weight loss challenge isn't for you, I also offer personalized coaching for weight loss, which is private and one-on-one, a personalized coaching for health optimization, meal planning for regular or specialty diets, cooking lessons, and diet transition coaching for anyone who has new food allergies they're trying to cope with, or if someone's looking to go gluten-free or take on any other type of specialty diet. If you're interested in signing up for the 6-week challenge or any other coaching, just send me an email. I hope you decide to join me on this health journey. My email is on the screen now. It's youbeyouwellness@gmail.com. You can also find it on the YouTube page. It'll be in the description. So thanks so much for your time. I really appreciate you joining me. And now we'll start the Q&A session. And I'll be sticking around for the next 15 minutes or so to answer any questions you might think of. In addition, if you come up with any questions afterwards, I'm happy to answer them in the comments.